You down with LCS? You down with LCS? You down with LCS? Who's down with LCS? You down with LCS? You down with LCS? You down with LCS? Who down with LCS?
Good morning. Happy Saturday, everybody. Thanks for coming and hanging out with us this morning. And if you notice, the intro was a little different this today. We have officially retired the get out of bed clip. YouTube all of a sudden has started putting up some copyright issues with that clip. So I've used that clip so many times. We're episode 99 here, so at least 98 times, if not more. And I keep getting copyright strikes and not strikes, but what do they call them? Copyright. Let's see. But anyway, it became like a whack-a-mole trying to deal with them all. Copyright complaint or claim. So I had to shut that clip down. So, and I know a few other people that have been using that clip had to do the same. So, but let's check in with the chat. I'm going to work on something else to get the intro together in the coming weeks. So, Lucretius is here. Good morning. First one in. Tony's here. Good morning from Arkansas. Let's see. Tony saying no live show tonight. Got a lot of stuff to do around the house this weekend. All right. Yeah, understandably. I've been struggling a little bit with keeping up with content, watching other people's content. So I'll apologize to you guys. I'm trying to, I put it in my watch later queue, but it's just been, I don't know. And I'm certainly going to be getting busier over the next couple weeks. CBC Awards are coming to a wrap up, and I got to get some stuff together for the live show in early December. So, we'll talk a little bit more about that once we say hello to everybody. Jerry's here. Good morning, Jerry. Hope you are well. Definitely check out Jerry's channel and all of the great cleaning, pressing, restoration stuff that he does over on his channel. Just amazing, very transparent with his process. So it's always fun to watch. Kenneth is here. Good morning, Kenneth Bird from Virginia. Appreciate you being here. One of the big community supporters, Kenneth Bird. Gene is here. Gene Malo. Good morning, sir. Appreciate you being here. Hope all is well. Joe is here. Anachronic Comics, driving, listening. Thank you, Joe. Appreciate you being here. And I have Monday, I'm dropping my C3 video, all of the stuff that I picked up during C3. And I have an Anachronic Comics mystery box in there. So definitely want to check that out. Some great stuff that I ended up picking up. There's a couple things that I even forgot that I picked up. So I was surprised when I opened it up. Yeah, all right. Gene's got some stuff coming up on his channel. Derrz is here. Good morning. Appreciate you doing. Hope you're doing well. Definitely go check out Derrz's Friday positivity videos. Always good to check that out and get you fired up for the weekend. So Trev is here. Good morning, Trev. Trev was hanging out with a bunch of people were hanging out over at Fanboy Prime's channel this morning. He was on with Neil again, doing a cover battle. Yellow covers was the theme this week. Really, really good. Cliff is here. Good morning, Cliff. If you didn't check out the Council of Comics video from this past Wednesday, new comic book day video, definitely got to go check it out. There's a new product, a Cliff Guard, that is available, and I think you guys would be interested in it. So definitely go check that out. CatFan Comicsman is here. Good morning. Appreciate you being here. Always hanging out with CatFan. Usually I try to get there. Some days I get caught up with work at his 9 o'clock for me, 9 a.m. premiere. During the week, he does a daily comic and collectible, and it's always a fun hangout. A bunch of people hanging out in the chat in the morning, kind of kick off your day. So always fun to do that. Appreciate CatFan being here. Scott Vaughn is here. Good morning, Scotty. Appreciate you being here. Yeah, Scott just dropped a video this week, a little mail call from Tony. Definitely want to go check that out. Well, Boar is here. Good morning. Appreciate you being here. Phil is here. Good morning, Phil. Phil had caught his video this week, talking a little bit about how he got into art and drawing, out walking with the family. Pretty cool. Definitely go check that out. And Phil's got his stream this morning following us. So definitely go hop over to Phil's channel. Chop is here. Good morning, Chop. Appreciate you being here. And hopefully we get a new Sunday from Chop this weekend. Him hanging out with his son, usually playing some video games that I have never seen before. So I'm trying to play. So I picked up the new my son bought me the Spider-Man 2 for the PlayStation 5. And I'm trying to find time to do all these things: play video games, make videos, watch videos. I haven't watched any of the Loki series. I want to catch up on that. I did watch the Invincible episode 1 of season 2. Was able to catch that. So yeah, I'm behind on stuff. Madam is here. Good morning, Madam. And Madam, please, Madam's got a special stream going on tomorrow morning, I believe. She's doing a live sculpture of Trev. So we definitely want to go check that out, support that. Yeah, definitely. Feel free to drop links, any of the mods, drop links of, upcoming shows or things like that, or shout it out in the chat so I can highlight it. So definitely want to share out all of the stuff that's happening in the community. Let me see. Marcus is here. Pimp name Slaughter. Good morning, sir. Hope Friday night pimping went well for you. Appreciate you being here. Will is here. Good morning, Will. Bleeker's here. Good morning, Bleeker. Bleeker's usually does his Sunday morning church with Bleeker. So morning assheads. Okay. Yeah. All right. But definitely go check out that stream. I try to pop in when I can. It's usually just a fun hangout over on Bleecker Street Comics on Sunday. So definitely go check that out. Everybody's saying good morning to everybody. Let's see. Scrolling, making sure I'm not missing anybody. Yes. Cody's here. Good morning. Where'd you get that? Appreciate you being here. I just watched, what did Cody, or did I watch it, or do I have it in my queue? I know Cody just dropped the new video too. I think I haven't, I think it's in my watch later queue. I haven't watched it yet, but I think he won something on Instagram, if I remember right. Retro Mummy's here. Good morning. Appreciate. Yes. Copyright claim. That was it. Yeah. Yeah, I what I got to do is just, I hadn't had a chance yet to edit it. So it's really the, I guess the music, because I've noticed if you take a clip and replace the music, the original music, you're usually okay. So, but like I said, every time I think I'm done with the copyright claims, I get another one, like 2 popped up this morning. Angry Otter Comics just gifted a membership. Very cool. Thank you. Angry Otter, one of our channel members. Appreciate you being here. I'm still catching up. Want to make sure I don't miss anybody. Ryan's here. Good morning, Ryan. Bottom tier collector, BTC. Good morning. Appreciate you being here. Let's see. It's been a while. It certainly has been a while. But I've been pretty good. I don't know if I have much to talk about. Russ is here. Good morning, Russ. Hope you're doing well. I saw who was it? Somebody tagged Russ about Russ's weight loss. Russ has been working hard on getting it, slimming down, losing some weight. Very inspiring, all his posts and videos that he's put up on Instagram. So Russ, congrats on that. It's tough, man. I struggle, with weight and trying to lose some weight. So definitely know how tough it can be. But it was a Big Will comic. Somebody tagged Russ and just said it was really inspiring, and he needs to lose some weight. And he posted a shot of his scale. So Russ, really, really good stuff, man. I appreciate you sharing that. I know it's not easy. Like I said, I've struggled with being overweight since I was a kid. So definitely good stuff, man. And I appreciate you sharing your journey. And even, just putting it out there and trying to keep yourself accountable. Really, really good stuff. So, but like I said, I saw that it inspired. I think is it Big Will Comics. And he was like, I need to get myself into shape. So, that was really good stuff. So, yeah, no, it's certainly a balance when you try to, you're trying to watch as much as you can. One of the things I heard recently, it was John's Comics with Kids said it, and it stuck with me, and I think it's a good idea. He said, watch the smaller channels first, channels that need your support, channels that need to continue to grow. And I thought that was a great idea. And it's not to say don't support the bigger channels, but the smaller channels need your support so they can continue to stay motivated and continue to grow their audience and build. And I really like that. I do try to catch as many live streams as I can. I was hanging out with in the mix last night, DJ Links. I know we've got a lot of live streams today and tomorrow, so always try to pop in. But that was a good thing. It's like support the smaller channels because, and it's so true, right? When you're first starting, or if you're trying to hit, the couple hundred sub milestone, having that momentum from the community is so important. And it's not to say don't support, DJ or Mark or, Rob Fatstax, some of the bigger channels, but, stick with the smaller channels. I thought that was a great idea. Let's see. I'm way behind on the chat. Son of Bruce is here. Retro Rocket Comics. Good morning. Appreciate you being here, hanging out. I saw Chris drop the video of some other comic shop, Chris the Comic Vet. So I was a little worried. I'm like, what's he doing in some competition for Retro Rocket? I wasn't sure what was going on there. The nerdy heads are here. Good morning. Appreciate you being here. Yeah. All right. Good. Yeah. I have a big C3 video. For Monday. I didn't realize I purchased or donated money to receive so much stuff. So some good stuff. Let's see. IzzyVerse is here. Good morning. Appreciate you being here. And so this month's membership giveaway, since Izzy popped in, I figured let's mention it now. So I'm starting to put together some books and stuff. Don't really have much to show, but spoke to Izzy, and Izzy, whoever wins this month's membership, appreciation gift, will be getting an original, and you'll get the pick. We'll work it out with Izzy. Sketch cover. Izzy will be doing a sketch cover for you, for whoever wins. And so this is one of the pieces that Izzy did for me. Got to meet Izzy up at I'm drawing a blank on the con. It was a Long Island con. Got to hang out with Izzy. He had a table, and he did this Spider-Man Peter Parker sketch for me. So this is just an example of what, and you've seen Izzy's work. He does great artist. And so Izzy will be doing a sketch cover for this month's November's winner. So really good stuff. Excited for that. To be able to give that. Ooh, Mr. CJ is here. Look at me. I have not. Since we've moved, I've been crashing early. So anything past 11 p.m. Eastern for me, I'm done. So I haven't caught any of CJ's overnight streams at all. So, CJ, good to see you. Glad you're here. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, and the thing too with live streams, if I miss a live stream, I typically will not go back and watch it unless there's something maybe special that happened, or if it's maybe somebody's channel that does a live stream that I haven't watched in a while. But it's just sometimes it's just not enough time. Um, Not enough time. So, oh, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, I mean, I see a lot of people in the community playing it. I know a couple comics. Will was doing some gameplay from the Spider-Man 2 game. I saw Jim Mint the other day playing the game. Who else? There's been a bunch of people in the community. I know a lot of people are playing it. It's really a great game. Um, Really a good game. So. I played Red Dead. I found it a little tedious. I like the concept of the whole cowboy thing, but I found the game a little a little tedious. No hellos. uh, all right, Madam, bring some popcorn for Madam Stream. Angry Otter, good morning. Appreciate you being here. Thank you for the gifted membership, Madam. Appreciate you being a member for 5 months. Chris the Comic Vet for all right. Madam requested it, so let's see. Where is it? So yeah, we are getting settled in. The biggest thing now is I don't have a car. I've been trying to find a used car, new to me, and we just I'm I've test drove a few, and I just haven't found anything yet. But I'm going to look at a car this afternoon, so hopefully this will be the one. That's been the biggest. I mean, I've been working remotely, working from home for my New York job, which is actually coming to an end the end of this month. I have been offered a new position with a new company down here in South Carolina. So, and kind of in the background check and all of that stuff. So, probably early December, I'll be starting a new job. So, but yeah, I got to lock in on a car because that's been um, that's really kind of the only piece that's kind of unsettled for us right now. So, but yeah, no, we're doing good. We've enjoyed. We're here now. We're in South Carolina for about a month. So it's so far so good. So Fanboy Prime is here. Good morning. Great cover battle with Neil this morning. Yellow covers, like I said, was the theme. Really fun show. All right. We're getting close to Comic Journey's actual birthday. We're only a couple months away, so which is good. CatFan only 5 away from 1,600. Oh, and that reminds me, we're coming up on 1,500 subs. I think I'm about 15 away from 1,500. So we're definitely going to be doing we're doing a giveaway or something for that. So I gotta get that together. So. Yes, agreed. We are working on, I've reached out to a pimp named Slaughter's people. I don't think he has people, but I've reached out to him, and we are negotiating him coming on the comic book community awards live stream. So he may be, I got to make sure that it is a Saturday night, which I know for a pimp is usually prime busy night, Friday, Saturday nights. So I'm hoping, I'm hoping that we can work out his schedule and that he can make an appearance on the Comic Book Community Awards. So Neil is here. Good morning. Appreciate you being here. Let's see. Scrolling. Let's see. Yeah. Derrz hit 2K. Congrats. Let's see. Where is he? I thought I just saw it. Let's see. Where's Travis? There he is. Good morning, Travis. Appreciate you being here. So let's talk a little bit about Comic Book Community Awards. We are 2 weeks away, 2 weeks left to vote for finalists in the Comic Book Community Awards. Took a look this morning. We have over 1,900 votes, 1,928 to be exact. So we're 72 away from 2,000 votes. And what I can tell you is there are a number of close races. So you definitely, if you haven't voted yet, definitely go and make sure you vote, because there's, sometimes in some of the categories, there's 2 or 3 votes separate, first place from second place. So definitely, and we're hoping to hit a 2,000 total votes. I mean, I think that would be a nice milestone to hit. So definitely go check that out. 2 weeks. And we will, the 18th is when things close, November 18th, and that will be the 100th episode of Breakfast with Brian. So we're going to be doing some, we'll have some guests and stuff on for that 100th episode. So looking forward to that. That's in 2 weeks. Next week, there'll be no Breakfast with Brian show. I'm actually heading up to GarageCon, Reggie Collect's annual event that he runs in November. I'm close by now. I'm about an hour and a half away from Reggie. So I'm going to drive up and check out that, hang out with some of the other members of the comic book community. I know Anachronic Comics, Joe, will be down there. I don't know who else will be there, but definitely looking forward to that. It's something I've been wanting to do the last couple of years, but just haven't been able to work it out. But now that I'm close by, I'm going to go hit that event. So there'll be no live stream. I might drop you a little video for a Saturday morning, but there'll be no video, next Saturday. But then we'll be back for the 100th episode on the 18th when we wrap up the Comic Book Community Awards. But just a big thank you to everybody. A big thank you to everybody who supports and votes and continues to shout out the awards. Really do appreciate it. All of those things help, we continue to spread the word about the award. So really good stuff. Yeah. Yeah. I wish, I think I gained 20 pounds in college, Joe. Yes. Yeah. Good. It's certainly a good way. I mean, I find so many channels by hanging out in somebody's chat and then seeing if it's a name I don't recognize to go see if they have a channel. Dope is here. Dope all the way from Dopetopia. Dope Comics. Definitely go check out Dope's Comics. If you haven't watched his channel, you must watch it. Whenever time I watch one of his videos, I see a book I've never seen before. So you definitely want to go check out Dope. And although he's not very high energy over there, he's very low key. I still think you'll like it. So, yeah, no, agreed. Right. Showing people support any way you can, whether you're watching their, videos or live stream, certainly keeps, you never know when that might help motivate them to continue their channel, keep going. Maybe they weren't feeling so great about their channel. Yeah, you got to continue to, that. I mean, John's Comics with Kids mentioned that, and I was like, I'm in. That makes total sense for me, of being able to figure out where I'm going to spend my time. Helping support, smaller channels is a great way. All right, Tony's on his way to 300. Wow, I am still not caught up on the chat. I've been just blabbing away here. 2K giveaway for Derrz. Mike, I'm not sure if I shouted you out. Good morning, Mike. Evil's Comics. One of our nominated review channels this year. So definitely go check out Mike. He does some great reviews. So definitely want to go check out his channel. Justin's here. Justin, congratulations to your Texas Rangers on winning the World Series. I hadn't watched any of your videos the last couple of days. I'm not even sure I'm sure you've mentioned it in a video, but congrats. I saw that the other night, and you were one of the first people I thought of I know you guys went to, was it game one with the family? So really cool that you actually attended one of the games and they actually brought it home this year. So really, really good. Yeah, so good stuff. I know DeGrom, and DeGrom was hurt, right? He didn't even pitch second half of the year, but former Met. But congrats to the Rangers. Really, really good stuff. Oh, okay. I'm trying to catch up here. Oh, we've got a Fanboy Prime super chat. So you know what that means. We have to bring out Mr. Matt. And I think I mentioned this before, Matt. This is not a current representation of what Matt looks like. Matt has been out on the bicycle, surfing, looking good, getting ripped. So I'm going to have to ask him to come back and give us a new video with the new Matt Comics by the Bebe body. But this one's for you.
Show me the money.
And a new channel member, Mr. Nick's Kicks and Comics. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Let's see. Nick, thank you. Derrz, 7 months. Yes, sub up bottom tier collector. Yeah, please, somebody, one of the mods, drop his link in the chat. Definitely go check out bottom tier. He's got a great channel. I mean, does it get any better than the hair flip and then that little subtle chin dip that E-Man does there? Very, very, very nice. Very nice. Wait, what did I miss somebody? I thought I saw Phil pop in here. Nick, appreciate you being here. Rich is here, Comic Cap Collectibles. Appreciate you being here. Trev, that's right. Trev hit 2K. Saw that on on Instagram. Congrats. Man, you guys are killing it. Shorts, right? I haven't been doing shorts very consistently, but I know that certainly helps push some of the numbers. And I know Seth, Spine Ticks, has been doing some stuff with creating videos with AI, some action figure stuff. And he said he's been saying that has really kind of brought in a lot of viewers and stuff to his channel as well. So just it's crazy to see some of the growth. Mon Comics just hit 1,000 subs too. But I keep thinking about what John Comics with Kids said. Go support. Go support the channels that are still growing. Evil's Comics, Mike. We got to support Mike. He's trying to hit 1,000. I think he's at almost at 700. So definitely need to go support up his channel. Nick too. Nick, slow and steady. We got to get him to 1,000. Just so many great channels that we need to continue to support. Yeah, have gone past it so many times. I don't know if we've ever stopped at south of the border. My uncle was kind of a snowbird, lived in New York part of the time, and then would drive down to Florida to stay there for the winter months. And him and my aunt would always stop and stay at south of the border. And I don't know. I guess he had a thing with for Pedro. I'm not sure. Kenneth, good morning. I hope you're doing well, sir. Hope you're doing well. Phil, there he is. I knew Phil was here. Philtastic Phil Treehouse. Philtastic's the other Phil. Oh, let's see. Camcorder nonsense. If you don't, somebody's got to drop the link for Camcorder Nonsense. You definitely have to go check out Camcorder Nonsense's channel. You just go watch him. Just go watch his channel, please. It is so funny. He does some great videos. You definitely need to go check out his channel. Zach is here. Good morning, Zach. Hope you're feeling well. Hope you're feeling better. Appreciate you being here. Zach was our winner last month for the Breakfast with Brian giveaway that we do. So Zach, hopefully those books arrived this week. I forgot to follow up on the tracking, but you should have it. So yeah, it's actually been cold here the last couple days. We dipped into the 30s the last couple nights, but then it's supposed to be 70 today. So I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining. Let's see. Uncanny's here. Good morning. Yeah, and I have not been able to stay awake to get to hang out with Spine Ticks on Saturday nights. Like 11 p.m. Eastern I've been crashing. So hopefully I can stay awake tonight and hang out with the boys on the Spine Ticks channel tonight. Yeah, and that's a good way, man. Slow and steady. It's funny. Once I was certainly wanted to hit the 1,000 subs. You know, that obviously is a big milestone. And once I've hit that, I'm not really worried about the sub numbers. I mean, that was the main goal: get to 1,000. And I'm, slow and steady. I'm almost at 1,500. So I definitely can understand, just wanting to grow. Slow and steady, man. It's definitely a way to go. Yeah, it's certainly a battle for me too, and certainly we've been so busy over the last month with the move and those type of things. It is becoming more of an issue for me to kind of stay up with everybody's videos, but trying to sprinkle it around and support as many channels as I can. So yeah, definitely know that. Let's see. I'm way behind now. I was talking about the Rangers a while ago. Yeah, I mean, it's always good when a team wins who hasn't won before, right? Because I don't think have the Texas Rangers ever won the World Series. So I'm always a fan of that. If my team's out of it, then I'm always rooting for the team who's never won, because you want their fan base to experience that. So I'm always good. It's always good to see people. Yes. And I think that's why we got rid of him or let him go, because he's been just so injury prone over the years. So all right, let me try to catch up, because I'm way behind here. Still way behind. But I appreciate everybody hanging out with us. We got 39 people hanging out in the chat. CatFan, thank you. Yeah, Trev just hit 2K. Let's see. And we got a little super chat from Mr. IzzyVerseNYC. Let's see what we're going to give. Let's see. I was thinking that one, but no. We'll give him this one. So Izzy, thank you for that. Let's see. So it's been 63 years since the Rangers won? Wow, that is crazy. Dope is 20 away from 500. Definitely go check them out if you're not familiar. Definitely go check out Dope's channel. Rockies are out for next season. Yeah, it's always good to see. I mean, I've been lucky enough. So I'm a big sports fan. I played football and lacrosse as a kid, and so I've always had a thing for sports. I've seen the New York Giants win Super Bowls. I got to see the New York Rangers win the Stanley Cup in 1994. I have seen the Mets win a World Series in '86. I have not seen the Knicks win. I'm not a big basketball fan, but the New York Knicks, if I'm rooting for a team, it's the New York Knicks. I have not seen them win. They ran into that guy named Michael Jordan and couldn't win a title. But so I'm hopefully to see the Knicks win at some point. So yeah, it's always, like I said, I always root for the teams, the underdog or the team that's never won. Like as much as I don't really care for the New York Jets, but I'd like to see them win at some point and have some playoff success so that their fan base can experience that. So, yeah, wait, yeah, you might have to wait a little bit for the Pirates. they have not been, very good. Yeah, that's tough, man. And so that's why I'm saying I'd love to see. I always love to see those teams win because the fan bases that stick with them for all those years. So. All right. Izzy's only 53 away from 2K. Very nice. All right, Cat. Everybody hitting some milestones. So let me just double check. So let's get into wow, we're 40 minutes in, and I think I just finally caught up with the chat. So let's go. Let me shout out channel members. Appreciate the channel members. So I want to just mention them. And like I said, this month we'll be doing an Izzy sketch cover giveaway. Trev the Shipping Guru, Dr. Von Hoot's Comics from the Spiral Dimension, Seth 11, Rob Fatstack Comics, The Comic Vet, IzzyVerseNYC, A Comic Book Worm, J80 Hobbies, Comics by the Bay, Fanboy Prime, Joshua Anderson, Philtastic Comics and Art, Madam Blaster, CatFan Comicsman, S. Vaughn 82, Evils Comics, Comiverse, Chris Loves Comics, Gene Malo, Cliff on Comics, Jimmy G Comic Guy, Collecting with Derrz, and Angry Otter Comics. Appreciate you all. Thank you for being channel members. So we also do, so we have the channel, monthly channel membership giveaway, but we also have a weekly one that we do here. And so we're going to get to that in a second, but no, I don't want to do that. So we have a hashtag that we use every week, and then we ask you to use that same hashtag with a comment at the end of this video. So last week we had, I think, 8, Lacrucis, Gene Malo, Evils Comics, Adventurous Joe, Wellbore, David Posner, Trev the Shipping Guru, Kenneth Bird, and Philtastic. Hit that hashtag, and so they're going to get a chance. Let me do this. We'll hide that. And so good luck. We'll shuffle. They'll get their chance at the end of the month. So good luck. We'll see who's going to get their duck. And we're going to do 2 ducks. So first and second place will be added to the end of the month giveaway. Someone's coming up. 10 seconds left. Who's that? I see Philtastic, Gene. Oh, no, Mike. Evils Comics. And who's our second place? Let's see. First and second, we'll get end of the month. Trev, the Shipping Guru. Mike and Trev, who host, surprisingly enough, host a Sunday night show. So definitely go check them out Sunday evenings for their show. So congrats, you guys. And then let's share this one. for this week's so enter the hashtag 2 weeks, and you'll get a duck at the end of the month. Remy's here. Good morning, Remy, the latest statue collector and reviewer. If you did not see Let's Talk About It on Thursday night, you need to go look at that and watch Angel's reaction, Remy's wife, to the latest statue that he picked up. Definitely some interesting comments by Angel. J80 Hobbies, good morning, Jay. Jay did a great video this past week on the hunt for some Darth Vader cards. He ripped into a couple Star Wars packs of cards. You definitely need to go check that out. Some good stuff. Let's see. Everybody entering in. Yeah, Sunday night, right? We've got the Sunday night sesh, Derrz. We've got Legion at week's end. You've got the Trev and Mike show that goes on. Some good stuff. Sunday night's becoming pretty busy. So I'm not sure his wife's going to allow that. But if he runs into any issue, I would just have him
lawyer. I'm not saying a damn thing.
Call his lawyer. His lawyer might be able to help. All right, we'll give everyone a couple more seconds. We've got 22 entries out of 34. Let me get the box ready here. Oh. And I've been going through my collection too. I have 5 or 6 long boxes, but I'm converting them to short boxes just to make life easier on my back and lifting. Because when you fill a long box full of comics, it gets freaking heavy. So I've been converting them down, splitting them into short boxes. So going through the PC and just trying to get things organized in the new house. So, all right, we've got, let's see. David's here. Good morning. Mark is here. Good morning, Mark. And Mark and I are going to get together tomorrow morning. We're going over to a comic book barnyard flea market. They're having a comic and toy show. Mark's going to drive up from Augusta and come hang out. We're going to, hopefully, I think he's bringing Pops with him. So I get to meet Mark and Pops tomorrow. So looking forward to that. Yes, short box. Yes, good for your back for sure. Joffrey, good morning. David, Callie, and Jordan Squad, good morning. Yeah, looking forward to it. Supposed to be a nice day. I finally get to meet Mark, and so yeah, it's gonna be a good day. Good day. All right, let's go ahead and run this. Good luck, everybody. We'll run it twice. We'll throw 2 names into the end of the month. Philtastic. Congrats. And we're gonna run it. We'll run it again. We'll add 2 names to the end of the month duck race. CatFan Comicsman. Congrats, CatFan. All right. So let's show you what we do is we pull 5 books from the box, and then every week we pull 5 and add them. So I think it's only 4 Saturdays in the month, so it'll be 20 books. Somebody will win at the end of the month. Shop for Comics. Good morning. See you jumping in. Appreciate you being here. Where are we going? Back to front to back. Let's see. Where do we stop? We'll go here. 4, and we've got one more. We'll go in the back here. All right. Got some books. Oh. All right. Let's see what we've got. So we've got Infinity Countdown, Black Widow #1. Not one I'm familiar with. We've got Jello Man and Wobbly. I think he is the battling Kool-Aid Man. So you've got Jello Man. You've got issue #1 of Chip Zdarsky's Public Domain. Chip has been killing it. We've got Dark Crisis, Green Lantern #1. And then last but not least is the new Fantastic Four 549. Pretty good looking cover. So those are the 5 books we're throwing at the end of the month giveaway. We'll add 5 more next week and every Saturday. So we've got 4 names on the list so far. So well, hopefully you'll win them this month. Chris Bigger, good morning. Appreciate you being here. So I, one of the things I did this week was I was able to get out to a new LCS here in South Carolina. There's a few. I've been to a few before when I visited, hung out with Southpaw Brad and Tylox, and we went around to a couple of shops. But I did find a new shop. Super nice guy, the owner. Chatted with him for a while. I was in the store, I don't know, 45 minutes or so. Definitely plan to go back, maybe set up a pull list there. And he's definitely got some books that I want to dig through. I was able to pick up some Star Wars, some old, the original run. I'm trying to complete that run, but here's a little 30-second video on the new shop I found. So that was it. It was Boomer Comics. So not like Baby Boomer, because I asked him about the name of the comic shop. And he said it was Boomer. He has a dog named Boomer, so it's named after his dog. And the actual Boomer, the dog, was actually in the shop hanging out. So I got to meet Boomer and understand why the shop was named. But a really, really nice shop. So he has it kind of set up where he's got the new releases on one wall. And then basically the last like 4 or 5 weeks worth of new comics are all by publisher. He's got like a Marvel section, a DC section, an indie section. He actually had a Star Wars section as well. So I was able to pick up some books that I had been looking for that I missed over the last couple of weeks. And then he had a pretty good amount of back issues, and you saw a bunch of toys and stuff. So really super nice guy. Definitely plan on going back. So glad to have found a nice new shop. Yeah. So yeah, it was. I was pleasantly surprised. And like I said, the owner was a super nice guy, former military. Opened up the shop a couple years ago, and also teaches. I think he's got like a dojo or teaches mixed martial arts or karate. So he runs the comic book shop in the morning. And then he heads over to the dojo and does classes for mixed martial arts in the evening. So definitely a hustler, and definitely want us to be able to support local shop. So was glad to find that. Very just that first impression when you walk in, good experience, and definitely want to spend some time digging through. Had a bunch of slabs. reasonably priced as well. So definitely want to go look through that. Maybe some stuff for future giveaways, or maybe even add a couple to the PC. So yeah, some good stuff. Some good stuff. So yeah, and like I said, super nice owner. You know, we were talking the whole time I was there. You know, I said, hey, can you give me the lay of the land? Like where are the books? How are they laid out? So he kind of walked me through it. And that's the one thing I noticed in the Northeast. A lot of our comic book shops were very small because of other than maybe Midtown Comics. A lot of the LCSs are small because the space and the rent cost so much. But what I found once I've gotten out of the Northeast, when I visited other shops, that they're typically a little bit larger because they can get more money, more space for their money as rent wise. So they have a little bit more to offer, or it's not just as crowded and cramped. So certainly prefer the little bit more spread out shop for sure. So yeah, little comic shop and karate, right? Pretty cool. So Birch is here, Justin Birch. Appreciate you being here, Justin. Good to see you hanging out with us. But we're going to wrap up soon. Let me just double check. I always write down some notes to make sure I'm not missing anything. I think we're pretty much. I mean, the only other thing I did finally get back to reading some books. So caught up on ASM issues, I think 34, 35, and 36. So 35 ended the story arc with Norman Osborn and some stuff going on with Craven and Goblin Queen or Queen Goblin. I always get them mixed up. But now this is a kind of a new story arc and starting to lead into, I guess, the gang war storyline that's coming up. So I am way behind on my comic book reviews. I'm looking. I think the last time I did a review was ASM 31 or 32. So I'm about 4 issues behind. So I'm definitely going to try to get back to doing some of the reviews. I know some people kind of use my reviews instead of buying the book. They're able to catch the reviews. And I do that often with like Evil Mike and Taylor Winder. So I'm definitely going to get back hopefully this week to getting some of these books reviewed. And I still have a pretty big stack of books to read that I need to try to find some time to catch up on. But yeah, so that's surprisingly all I read this week so far was Spider-Man. Well, CatFan, go finish your breakfast then. Yeah, Rec Rap was back in this issue. Yeah, I've got I got to read Miles. I'm a couple issues behind on Miles Morales, and that has been one of the better Spider-Man books. But I will say the last 3, 4, 5 issues of ASM has definitely turned the corner for me. Zeb Wells is doing a better job with writing of the story. And John Romita Jr. is not doing the art. I don't know if he's just on hiatus. I haven't heard anything official, but they've had it's been McGinnis, Ed McGinnis drawing, which has been a nice change of pace for me. And the fact that Zeb Wells' story has gotten a little bit better. So yeah. I mean, believe I can relate to getting life in order with just getting settled after the move and things like that. So yeah, we're gonna wrap it up. But just again, Monday I have my C3 haul, and here's just a little preview of one of the books that came in the mail. This ASM 35, this Virgin variant by Finch, and signed down below by the artist himself. This was a pickup from Mr. DJ Lynx from one of his. He actually did a Whatnot stream, so I was able to pick this up pre the C3 weekend. But that's just a great cover. So I've got my stack of DC. I'm collecting Superman and Batman. I'm dipping my toe in the DC water. I really enjoyed the Superman, the new Superman series, and the Batman storyline has been good. So yes, agreed. ASM has been, which is good. Yeah, it is. Great cover. Finch does, and I have the There's a Superman cover that he just did for the last issue of Superman too, which is the last. I think it's the last issue. Really, really good. So, yeah, have a great weekend, everybody. Jump over to Phil's channel in about 5 minutes. Philtastic Comics and Art will be going live, and then you've got the afternoon shows. You've got Only Slabs. You've got who else do you have this evening? Triple G has a show this afternoon. You've got Spine Ticks tonight. And then you've got the shows tomorrow, Madam, Blaster in the morning. You've got Bleecker Street. You've got, Sunday Night Sesh with Collecting with Derrz. You've got Legion of Comics. You've got Trev and Mike. You've got a ton of stuff to watch this weekend. So definitely go check out the channel, support them. Not there yet. Not there yet. Getting there. Couple DCs in the collection. So. Yes. I'm slowly getting there. I've always enjoyed Batman. So, but yeah, have a great weekend, everybody. Appreciate you hanging out with us this morning, starting your weekend with us. Appreciate it. 2 weeks left. Go vote if you haven't voted. Comic Book Community Awards. Trying to hit 2K. But have a great weekend. And let's see. We're going to leave you with something here. All right. Have a good weekend.
You're still here? It's over. Go home. Go.